update. Kind of crap. It's seed time already. It's bullshit. Ain't that time yet. Okay. Okay. What's up, Jay? Liz? Cowboy? I didn't know if I was even here yet. Sorry. Blue line? I walked through that tall shit. That shit's sticking me down in my shoe. Ain't no fun. It's like, I can't believe how all this rain we got, everything's going to seed like you would not believe. If I can get my shit together here, I'll drop that link. I like doing these walks. People are up there. It's good to talk to. It's hard to look at the chat when you walk. You want to live. Thanks for coming to me. Do this. I think I got my shit back together. Man. Boom and boom. You ever want to come up? Can't say. I'll look here. Come up the chat. That's the top. Daisy. Back in the day, I'd take tons of I like the feathers. But the feathers, not heathers. How do you say, yeah. The link's down there. Come on up. Come on down. I'm tired of wearing a damn hat anymore. It's so good. Damn, go out. Hey, feather me this. Got lots of juice on them. Let's go down to them. Here's the thing. There we go. Oh, I got it. There we go. Oh, man.
It's really me. I'm not going to flash my.
I don't know how good I'll hear you. It's so loud out here. I'll let you do the entertainment. I mean, I can not hear it.
It's so loud.
Yeah, if I put it right here, maybe. So like the old crank phone, you know. Oh! Can you see if somebody else comes up and tries to get on there?
Yeah. How you
I think
doing,
there is right
Sean?
now. I can't see. I think it's Jay. It looks like Jay. That's probably Jay.
Hey, yeah, it's me.
What's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing, brother? Hey, Ness.
That's how funny how some people on YouTube are all about coming in and saying hugs and kisses and post 9,000 billion things in chat, and then first time you try to talk to them, you know, now that yeah, you know, they talk about you.
Yeah.
But you know, I can only take so much stupidity in my life, and I've studied a lot of people that that don't say nothing. But you know, some people just you can't trust every single person in the world to not have mental issues, because some people do.
Yeah, even with
I mean, I'm not going to mention any names. That way, no one can say anything. But I don't have to mention names, because usually people
right.
get
I know.
psychic I hang around with.
Yeah, I can think of some people right off the bat.
Yeah, but
Not to
I mean,
mention any names.
I didn't come to YouTube to get healed by somebody talking out of a book that ain't a good book. That's all I want to say about that.
Right. Same here.
You know, we've already pretty much told the herd for the last couple of years. People were around. We all can pretty much know what's going on. I mean, it's pretty tough that we can take a little abuse from each other and not worry about it.
Yeah. There's even I've seen so many YouTubers out there say, "Oh, if you listen to so and so, don't listen to me or don't follow me." I'm like, what? You know, I know there's supposed to be freedom of speech, but how about freedom of listening to whoever the hell you want to? Right?
Right, exactly. But you know what? When you haven't lived a life that involves things like that, and you shouldn't have to suffer through someone else's misery because they did. You know what I mean?
Right.
I never felt like I ever needed to be healed in my life. First of all, I would never go to anyone else to tell me how to live when it's their opinion only. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? I just laugh at it now. I've got now where it doesn't even bother me when somebody's doing that. It's like humorous. You know what I mean? I just laugh like it's a joke. That's all I do now.
Oh, it's the best. That's the best thing for you to do, man. Just laugh it off.
Yeah, because I don't know. But I've watched a lot of stuff on narcissism, because everybody's been using that word lately, and it's pretty weird because people will be like, the stuff they're saying about you, they're usually just saying about themselves. Actually, pretty weird.
Right. Yeah, even I'll see people like they'll say, "Oh, don't listen to this person or don't talk to this person," but it's okay if they do it. It's always that double standard, right?
Yep, always.
We're always a bunch of hypocrites, everybody, right?
Well, I mean, it's hard not to be that way, because that's the way society tried to make everybody. You know what I mean?
Oh, for
Hi,
sure.
Bebop.
They don't want anybody to get
Hello,
along.
chat. Hey, alien, Depop.
You know, a family, you always talk about family can't live together. Well, used to, they did. It wasn't no problem, you know what I mean? Because you loved your family.
Right.
They make fun of people that their parents worked hard to get them what they got, and then they act like it's the person's fault, the kids. You know, and that's what we're supposed to do. I'd never give anybody shit for that. I just stayed home as long as I could. You know what I mean? Society tries to judge everybody on everything they do.
Yeah, it's a shame. I see it so much nowadays with children just not being there for their parents, and it's pretty sad, man.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Whenever I seen grandkids are beating up their grandparents, killing them, I knew something was wrong in the world.
Oh yeah.
I never said a bad word to my mom when she was alive, or my grandma. I didn't want to, you know what I mean?
Right.
Never had a reason to. Oh, it's nice out. Probably 80 by now. But I don't ever go in front of cars. I'll go behind them. They've been spraying like crazy. Like they're using harp. You can see it. There's a harp right there. Harp over here. Where they're moving that shit around. That's torture.
Yeah.
How much? This is the time of year I like when it starts getting really hot. I thrive in the heat. Big time.
Yeah, it's about time, right?
I mean, I just don't like winter. I mean,
Hi, Jay.
okay.
Hey, Nez. How you doing?
Uh-oh.
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
Doing great too. That's good.
Hey, that mini me's still there. It was there yesterday, you know what I mean? I can't zoom in with the camera when it's on StreamYard, though.
Batman's just in the back room.
Okay, cool. That's why I want to have people up here. That way it kind of helps. Boom!
Yeah.
There you
I'd
go.
like to be here for.
Matt,
How's it going?
Hey, man.
Good day, everybody.
Good day, man.
Beep, beep.
Yeah, it's weird how you just have one lone cloud out weird like that. Looks like a right there. It looks like I don't know. Looks like waves with it.
Right.
Looks like something in it.
Look how many different clouds are in the sky right now.
it sounds like we got 10 people up here.
Probably because of traffic. Here, I'll wait till I get out of here. I'm meeting. Boom.
Go eat food. Thank God he's finally eating and hopefully drinking something.
That's good.
I spent the last year going on his walks with him on his streams, begging
I
him to
love his
take a
walk.
drink of water.
When you drink, you just have to piss more.
Wow.
I can say a lot of things right now, but I've learned to control my tongue. I had like five dirty jokes. Boom, I could fell off. You know? Even a lumberjack don't like handling wood all day.
Right.
I just made that up. Imagine that.
Oh my God.
That's what I thought my name was the first 6 months I was married. Ah!
Mm.
That's all
I remember jokes from so far back, I don't even know where they came from now. Who said them? Is it plagiarism if you don't know who said it? I'm going to go through them. Bring it on down to Homelessville.
Well, if you change a joke enough times, it's yours.
Yesterday, I was in the woods with Richard, and we ran into some guys that knew the people owned the land. They were deer hunting on there. And I haven't got a mosquito bite or nothing for a year and a half, and they said they get them every day. So I guess it's me, not the bug. They're still here. I just don't get them. Don't know why. Probably because
What are you going to eat, Show Me?
I eat when I have to.
I said, what?
Just call me
What
Jackson Brown. I like running on empty. I don't like running around with a bunch of crap in my. I feel better when I feel better running on empty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I like to stay light on my toes. Plus, you get buzzed easier. It's all about that buzz.
Mm-hmm.
I get high first. I put the world second.
Right.
Little Wayne said that one.
Yeah, it got to be as high as possible, or else what's the point, right?
I like no ceilings. That means sky's the limit.
Right. I like to break through that glass for a minute.
Yeah. Like on the Simpsons, when they hit the home run and broke the firmament.
Right. That's
Yeah,
you. You're the
that's
ball,
funny.
right?
There you go. There's gonna be a homeless people store now.
It's a beautiful day here. It's a beautiful day.
Oh.
Show me
Yep,
that
there's
too.
Yeah, same here too.
81.
Not a cloud.
This is where all the giant meteorites are.
Oh, really?
Hey, the sun's nice today. Oh, it's nice out today.
Yeah, it is.
Let's just say, born winter. Yeah,
What does
born
it
winter. Born winter. Yeah, they're out here. Born winter. That probably didn't come too true, did it?
say? Right?
That's what you get for wearing that shirt.
Yeah.
You know, they threw it in the river. They said, "Fuck this place. I ain't no winter."
Yeah, right.
I could see him doing it.
The garden's coming along.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
True.
everybody's garden I've looked at because of this rain. We've had so much rain that, man, everything's just like growing like crazy. I bet the crops outside are too everywhere. It's the most rain we've got.
Nice, man.
We've been in a drought for a couple years. I mean,
See these babies here? Look at this. Tropical cookies. Okay. That's sweet.
oh yeah.
Hmm.
Wow.
You want to see meteorite? This place is the meteorite kingdom of the world right here.
This
That
is
is
a bush here.
Look here, look at this. Here's one part of that big one. Look, it's up here. It had to have a backhoe to get it out of here, probably. I bet it weighs 5,000 pounds, right? Hey, look at this. We're talking large. 45 double T. That looks like, hey, look, there's Bigfoot's butt print where it sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels right here. It's real cool. Because it's evaporating, you know. There it is. Look, there's pieces of it where it hit. They're everywhere. Look at that so much.
Oh, look at that.
I got pieces of it.
That's a neat little stream.
Yeah, it's full of every kind of poison there is in the water, though. This is runoff.
Helicopter burger.
Look, here's a bike tire, pair of jeans. Hey, look, right there. Don't. Sunglasses. It looks like a cat's eye. You know, the old cat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I always keep sunglasses, even if there's only one lens, because I'll just stick it on some art. Look at all this blank. Look, another pair of jeans. There's another giant ball. Look at that. I can kill a giant with that thing.
Excuse me.
There's a shopping cart. I wonder how much a shopping cart costs, because I see them everywhere. You know what I mean?
Strange crew. Yeah.
Motley Crue.
Derby Jack.
Hey, Derby.
Hi, alien believers.
I think we need to make a video on how to StreamYard. Well, I mean, a lot of people have trouble with echo and shit, you know what I mean? I just use my phone. Yeah.
Headphones too, yeah.
Right. That helps.
Paper.
That was a hide scraper.
Creepers, creepers. You can see how much water came through here. Look at this shit. This is the low end around here. Right? Oh, yes.
Oh, she's right there. Hey, is that a campsite?
No, that's where they live.
Oh, they're still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They always stay until police run you off. Right?
Wow.
When you're homeless, wherever you lay your head is home. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Metallica says. Look, even my shirt's indoctrinated. It says MTV on it.
It's a lot nicer out today.
Yeah, it is. Very nice.
It was down to under, like it was 9 degrees last night or so.
Really? You see all that rain we had, and this isn't running. This is just runoff. Back there where it's running, it comes underground and comes up. You know what I mean? Underground spring. Look at that meteorite. That thing's big. Hell, on the internet, they're worth a lot of money, but who knows if that shit's true, you know what I mean?
Right.
The moon rocks are fucking petrified wood. Buzz Aldrin, dirt. Oh, well, like Apollo astronauts, 1 down, 2 to go.
Oh, that's petrified wood. I guess there's
Yeah.
trees on the moon, right?
Fuck, it's kind of hard to get a moon rock off of a swimming pool. Out of a swimming pool.
No, I don't want one right now. You don't need one yet. You got one of my snacks, you're gonna get your butt kicked.
Hey, look, if you pull that apple, then all good in.
That's everyone.
Hey, doesn't that part flood sometimes?
Yeah, this is salt flood right here. See, it's not running unless it rains. It's just runoff. Look how old this shit is, too.
Oh,
Look.
okay.
Oh, the birds are fucking crazy anymore. Birds used to come out in the morning, but they didn't yak all day long like this. You know what I mean? They're probably high on chemtrails, too. Pavement. What ruined mankind right here. Covering up all the ground. This used to be the country. I mean, you can still tell sometimes by the houses. Bebop!
I want a live stream. Love you. Go have fun.
Alien believers. How was Tony yesterday? I saw you over there.
I was up until 12:30, I think.
I used to go to Tony, and now I don't have to. You know why?
Yeah, 12:45 or something on live stream.
Tony told me I was the shit.
Did he?
No, hey,
It was
I'm the shit. You the shit. We all the shit.
313.
That's
Yes.
Can you
Oh,
keep the
shit.
doors unlocked, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was
Love you.
I could have kept going. Like I was just getting too bogged out, but there was like 22 people, and I'm like, oh no, man, it's like 12:30.
Don't you hate that?
I could keep going,
You
but
hate shutting it off when there's that many people on it.
I was bogging. Yeah, my shrooms were wearing off. I was like,
Oh, you did
Yeah.
some shrooms again?
yeah.
Well, he's always a fun guy. You're always a fun guy.
Nice.
Hey,
I-
go ahead.
Yeah, I've
I gotta
been
get
known.
my hands
I
on
always,
some of those.
I don't live life normal. I play the game. I just, I've always been programmed by, like I learned that I was special and what I was made
Natural
of, and
law.
all that other stuff.
I
By
call
my
it natural
grandmother.
law. Not
But
man's law, natural
That's why I fought off the Matrix, and everything became a game for me. I stopped caring, but because I knew who I am, right? I stopped worrying about
Right.
anything because I know that I can only control me, and anything around me, I can love it to the best of my ability.
Can I tell you
So I
something?
don't think about anything else. I just watch it. So
Yeah,
I work
know
hard and I
thyself.
play hard.
Can I tell you something?
Exactly.
So
When I'm at work, I just think, I'm like, yeah, you just had 2 days of just relaxation, but focus. You know what I mean? No stress. I can't even get that much anxiety anymore.
So you know how you raised Zoe and I weirdly? Not weirdly, but like amazing.
And you're having to carry on two conversations at the same time always too, Matt.
And I full on tackled Zoe for the
Yeah,
ball. Like
yeah,
I
oh
jumped
yeah,
on
big
her.
time, man. Yep.
Okay? Coming. Back. You can start walking down. I'll be right there. Okay? Dad.
What?
You can start walking down. I'll be right there. Zoe.
All you gotta do is nod your head every couple minutes.
Me and Matt were all playing
Yeah,
soccer
that works
yesterday.
too.
Okay?
They catch me when
We were all playing
Yeah.
soccer yesterday.
I'm trying to
And our
talk
Zoe
here.
had the ball, right? And I full on tackled her for the ball, and I bruised my hip doing it. And then
Yes.
Zoe bruised her knee and her hip. I full on tackled her for
Okay,
the ball.
don't get dehydrated in that
Oh, that-
humidity.
ADG.
If we get thirsty, we'll
Yeah,
come
that's
back
a
to water.
skinny cat. I used to have one of those, the shorter ones.
Water bottle.
You
That
know
was a
what?
shit back in the day, wasn't it?
When school goes back in, and you see how many kids just in the immediate area go to the buses, it's unbelievable that just over there is like 3 acres of schoolyard,
Oh yeah.
like 15 basketball nets, like a baseball diamond, long jump pits.
Yeah.
You name it. Bunky bars. And you don't see a single child over
No
there.
kids. No.
Yeah.
They're busy playing Fortnite.
Hey, Camelina.
This is called home tools. Don't try to take them for commercial use.
Cinch man. Yeah, cinch man. Yeah, I had a hard time.
Those Hyundais are good cars, you know. My daughter and her old man both work at Hyundai. Boom, boom. I'm going for
Yeah,
the
that was cool.
fry today. I don't get burnt very often. I'm trying to.
We had, what was it? Dawn Morning's campfire or bonfire.
Yeah, that's
For
cool.
like 2 hours. That was neat.
Oh, nice.
I think that got me more relaxed. I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm walking quite a way. I'm going over to a friend's house to see if he can find somebody to inspect my truck so I don't have to drive it up there.
There you go.
But I was touched too long, you know. You quit talking to people, you lose all your connections, everything. You know, mechanic, you know, inspecting, whatever you need. I always traded weed for everything. Gas, food. I could go to Get and Go and give a guy like 2 bowls worth of weed and he'd let me fill up my car.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know, but that shit don't happen anymore. Everybody sucks this tuck ass. They act like it's their money. You know what I mean? I was Robin Hood. When I worked with big, rich, stuck-up people, I would give their shit away to everybody. If they didn't treat me right, then I treated everybody else right. You know what I mean? It wasn't my money.
There you go.
I didn't feel like I was doing anything wrong. More people come in the pawn shop I worked at and give me a $20 bill, I give them back 40. They just look at me like, what the fuck? The guy that owned the place was a Chester, you know, he was a bad person. So I didn't get mad there, I got even. You know, people come in, they go, I need a wedding ring, we're getting married at the courthouse. And I say, how much money you got, you know? And then I'd give them a ring and they'd try it on and it said, perfect. It'd be like $800. I'd tear off the tag, I'd say, not today. I like that shit.
Yeah, making things right in the world. Making a nice balance.
You get it back too when you do that.
Oh, yeah.
Comes around, comes around. They always said that for a long time.
I believe it. It pays off being nice, man. It really does.
Homeless people get clothes, I guess, at the wherever they get free clothes, and they just wear them till they're dirty and just throw them down everywhere. I mean, I've been around homeless people for a long time, but over here, the people here where I'm at, they're just drug addicts. There's a difference, you know what I mean? They're homeless because they want to be. They're just a party than live in the real world. Because when you're high, you can sleep out on the ground and not give a shit. You know what I mean? The way they're doing. They just wake up the next day. I've helped a few get out of the rut since I've been here. Look at that. Death Tower. That was pretty low. Look at that, how low that one is. That was a breakfast place right there. And a cup of coffee there was like $6. It lasted about 6 months and was closed. I wonder how many small businesses have closed in the last couple of years now. Half of them.
Easily, yeah.
Volt Credit Union. Yeah, Volt are coming up. Are you off today, Matt?
Yep.
Right on. I
This
thought
is the best.
I knew you weren't at lunch yet, so I thought.
Yep, it's the day for the queen or something like that.
Yeah.
Long live the Queen! Freddie Mercury.
Nothing to me, man. Nothing to
Get on
me.
your bike and run! Yeah, I know. I love my country, but my government can suck my nut. You know what I mean?
I will take a bow to the earthly energy, to the true creator when the time comes. That's when the only time.
Amen to that. Take the free holiday.
Parking lot, hey. Have something crazy.
Paid day off, though. Yeah, it's nice, man.
The guy used to live over there. Well, he wasn't living over there. Homeless dude. He was up here one night at 3 a.m. walking through this parking lot, and some guy honked at him over at the stoplight. Came over and handed him a bag and left. You wouldn't believe what was in it. I'm not even gonna say. It was illegal though. The guy said he's going to go to the airport. He was going to try to sneak it on the plane, and he didn't want to take a chance. So he just gave it to him.
Wow. What a crazy bastard.
Yeah, and I said, "Did you sell it and get you a hotel room for the night?" He's like, "No." You know, he's homeless. Crazy.
He just did it.
Priorities are an individual thing nowadays. Everybody used to kind of be on the same track. Oh, it's really heating up. Whew. Yeah. There's one of those black socks. They talk about giving black socks to the homeless. On TV or commercials or something. When you see them everywhere, there's more black socks than masks almost. All the homeless people just wear them and throw them down everywhere. Yeah, if something ever happens, all you have to do is go in the woods and you can find everything you need.
I know, you showed us that.
You know, there'll be garden landfills with guns, you know what? There you go, look at how many apples are on this. Right for a Taco Bell or Chinese food, isn't it? That's it. You can tell when you get a lot of rain, look at all of them. They're pretty good too. I ate some of it last fall. This is called Kearney Street. And when I was a kid, this is where everybody came to cruise up and down to Summit. And Hot Rod City, and then they made no cruising. And it used to be booming. After that, it died. Now it's just, Fairly stayed on. A lot of places closed, but it used to be bumper to bumper all weekend. Nothing but hot rods and racing. It was fun. Then everybody started cruising to another part of town. They made cruising illegal there too. Just praying. Man, there's a death tower right there. Look, another one. I got close to that other one.
What are you eating? Hey, there's Buzzachino.
What?
Buzzachino, yeah.
Go Ruby. Oh, there's somebody back here. Is that who it is? Yep. What's up, Buzz?
Hey, Buzz.
Hello, you wonderful people.
Hey there, Buzzachino.
I saw Dr. Evil goes down Bunny stream last night up on panel.
All right, Sasquatch.
Huh?
All right, dude.
I was going to say Dr. Evil if I see him today. I was going to say penny for your thoughts.
I like corn.
Yeah, it's not a day for if skinny people are sweating, and most large people are probably behind the air conditioner right now. Because they'd be dying out here in this shit, I guarantee you.
Either behind the air conditioner or behind the burger.
Cheers, Matt. Where'd you go?
They gone? Okay, most people live where I do. That one kid, that's his mom, and he's identical twin. That's a kid. He's probably like 40.
Oh, there he is. Wrong button.
Welcome back, Matt.
When you got the wrong button when you're young, you just get slapped.
Well, that dang, like, can I go into the chat part and want to go back sometimes from the comments?
Yeah, they're close together.
I hit back instead of the X up top, you know, and then you leave the stream. It's like shit.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do it.
I hate going to the stream and the red thing on the screen is behind and you don't know it. And then all of a sudden it says chat ended because you're like 45 minutes behind. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've had that.
What you said doesn't make sense to anybody because
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that happen. It's pretty confusing. Like, what's going on here? Am I invisible?
Is it a strange date today or what?
that's a variegated yucca. Look at that. That's killer, isn't it?
May 24.
Mm-hmm.
This is
what's going on in your neighborhood
Canadian
there, but
drinking
you know, that's so
weekend.
strange. Yeah. What's so strange
Yeah,
going on
COVID,
there?
McDonald's isn't packed anymore.
Right.
Now they got curbside. Try contactless. Look at this. There's a moron award for the day, look. Contactless curbside.
Today just feels weird. A couple of days ago, it was pouring a rain over here in Britain, and I felt fine. I felt happy.
Good right now.
Today, lovely and sunny. And
I want to pump you up.
it just feels like something's off today.
Yeah, me too, a little bit. low energy, I guess.
Back way. Too much noise.
I sense a happening within the force,
Too
Luke.
much traffic.
I lost my mojo for the day.
I lost my mojo, baby.
That penis pump's not mine, baby. Honest.
If you take the ass off shade and put it on the back of it, it's 80.
Book on how to use the penis pump by
Johnny Longstroker.
Honest, baby, it's not mine.
Yeah.
One receipt for a penis pump. Honest, baby, it's not mine, I'm telling ya.
It says Code took your swag. Code's got the swag. You got the glasses to prove it, right? Ah. Shade trees make the world a lot better place.
Hello, Kai. Hello,
Look out,
Code. Ninja. Heidi.
Different styles of houses on one street, you know what I mean?
Anyone I miss?
Hey,
Alien Believers.
cool.
That's what vinyl siding can do to an old house. Look at that. Boom.
Howdy,
And
brother.
Gamalian Rossi.
Hey, here's Rock House. This old. That used to be a church, I think.
Mimi Coo, I get to see you twice.
Hello,
today.
Mew Mew Coo.
All right. How you been? I would have said something to you earlier in Ralph's chat, but I can't pick who I want for friends, so I can't come there anymore. I'm one of those guys you really don't like now because I lurk all the time just to see my friends there. Have you ever seen pine nuts on the pine cone?
Pine nuts.
Yeah, you can eat them. They're on the pine cone. They're only there for a little while, I guess. I've never seen them on there. But you can live off them.
I
Like,
think the birds
same-
take them all.
That guy, he used to eat the fucking wheat germ and shit. Wheat,
I think
buckwheat.
blue jays eat all that shit.
Neil Gibbons, that's his name. He used to eat, trees and shit. Hey, look at that garden. That's smart right there. Look. See that? That's how you do it. Look. Pick it up off the ground.
Right.
You can start that early because you can put a lid on there to protect it, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's an oldie. Oh, that guy. Can you smell money? You can tell by the vehicles and the toys in their yards, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's an old house, though. Look at it. Probably cost $1,500 a month to heat that bitch.
It's funny that all those people that do these bad things because they trust the science.
That's that song. She blinded me with science. Science!
Weird science.
Do you want to play a game?
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that right now.
Dave's not here, man.
Is Dave there?
Dr. Chandra, will I dream?
Hey, look, they're living the American dream with a little white picket fence. They even got a trellis in the backyard and a round glass ball. They do have a nice yard. Look at all the flowers in that bitch. Look at that. Hey, I love your yard. People never get to hear that, you know. Like if I order a pizza and it tastes good, I call them up and tell them that it tastes good. I said, I know you probably don't get calls when it's bad, but they're peonies. When you do that enough, when you get a pizza the next time, it weighs like 5 pounds. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I'll do that too. When I see people working or see someone doing some nice artwork, I'll go up to them and tell them, good job, like what you're doing.
Yeah. That old man was on his hands and knees
Sure did.
digging that shit. I can relate to that. I love digging in the dirt with my hands.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice getting
Everything
paid
is-
when you've actually made effort, though, isn't it?
Yeah, all the stuff you
Oh,
see I
yeah.
made, everything. I've never used any power on anything I've ever made. Only my hands. No electricity, nothing. No, so I got Dremel tools, sawzalls. I had all that shit. Most of it I never even turned on. Never even used it. I've had shit that rusted away. I like to be in a craftsman, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too.
I use files, sandpaper, steel wool, knife, fork, everything. You get used to making everything, and don't have any trouble sticking.
Hmm.
If I can take it apart, I can put it back together.
Right.
A lot of people, though, hand you all the parts they hear. I think it's been sitting there a while. Subaru. Of course, Brian. You ever watch his stuff? Echo.
Brian who?
Brian Forster.
I don't think
He
so.
does the hidden Inca tours, and he goes to Machu Picchu, and all those.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
see some of them, Sass.
Yeah, he does a lot on the elongated skulls.
He gets to go to a lot of cool places.
I know, but I've never seen a woman by his side, though. He's smart. He still smiles at his age, and you wonder why. He hasn't been through much agony, I don't think. That's a little house. Mustang. I think I should race the Hemis, Mustangs, and the Sparrows, They used to.
Ooh, some nice cars.
Mercedes, Jesus King. Weird house. Clean, though. Oh, look. You can probably around here you rent that for maybe $300 a month.
That's not bad at all.
The most I ever paid in my entire life, $300 a month.
Really?
And that was the highest.
Wow.
That's my first place I rented when I got out of high school. It was $90 a month.
Hello, Salted Cedar.
Yeah, what's up?
Jeez.
In his world of one-legged woman's called Saline. Salt, Saline, Eileen, one leg.
Right.
Yeah. That's a mulberry tree. See the mulberries? So green.
Wow.
Eat any of them, you'll have the Hershey squirts. Okay, see this right here? This is for flour. When it gets to flour, we used to call them bananas. See them right there? And you can eat them. They're sour, but you can eat it. It's edible. I ate it all the time when I was a kid. Kind of like a dog eating grass. You got stomach ache, you know what I mean? Animals eat it to throw up, though. You know what I mean? Now you're in the hood again. In the ghetto, he had his mother cry. I used to live with this dude. His parents owned this house. He's had it free forever. But his dad was named Dean, his brother's named Steve, and his daughter's named Lindsay, same as me. We've known each other like 35, 40 years. We worked as executive coach, the Brian coach, craftsman. We worked about 5 limousine companies together, probably. He's a, I think he was a welder back then. He's a jack of all trades. I don't even know if he's home, but he hadn't had utilities for like 6 or 7 months. His old lady fucking died in his arms of aneurysm. I know that dog since it was a puppy, but looks like he got a little bigger. I had to ride that thing in my lap before. Say hi. Now I see how. You figured out how to keep the women away, huh? Man, he grew like a weed.
Get on the court. Get on the court. Jimmy, go.
I've never been bit by a dog, you know. I'm smart.
Get on the court. Get on the court. Get on the court. Get on the court.
Hey, I need to get my truck inspected. That's all I got left.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know where to take it. You know what I mean?
Come on, Jimmy. Hey, go. Get on the court. Get on the court.
I'm out YouTubing, trucking.
I figured you was. Vinny, God damn it.
That's all right.
Get your ass
He's
on
just
the
doing
court.
his job.
Get your ass on the court.
Do you know anybody more that'll inspect?
Yeah. Couple people, I think. Yeah. Vinny, get over there on the court. You better fucking get on the court.
Well, I had one where I could just go up there and pay it, and they give me the sticker, you know, because I'm gonna get tires when I drive it. You know, that's one tire. They won't pass it, you know, when the tire's small.
Yeah.
Did you get yours going yet?
We made to. So I just pulled the back cross member out. But the torsion bars are on that cross member.
See? You remember me? Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Aw.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say hi.
I've known it since it was a pup. Yeah, that's what it did too then. That somebody could bite you when it was only like this. I mean, you know, it was little.
She'll get up on her hind legs like a kangaroo and walk around. It's weird as hell. That dog is freaky.
I always liked German Shepherds. I had one when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice dogs.
Yeah, we had a gas
Like
station.
the girl.
It was a great dog until you put it in that gas station and locked that door. It turned into Satan. You know what I mean? Because a trained dog. You know, it's a guard dog.
Get on the court. Get on the court. Let me. Get on the court. Go on.
Well, I'll call you here later.
Get on the court.
You got your phone on?
The court.
Your phone on?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
call you.
Hey, give me home.
Yeah, because I'm just getting my truck going so I can go fishing.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I'm ready too.
It's the longest I ever went in my life and not fished.
Me too.
It's already May, almost June.
I'm gonna have to knock shit off and do it.
Yeah,
I like
to.
fishing.
I like eating.
Yeah, I know that part of it. Yeah, when they took my driver's license for my child support, which I was paying the whole time, they took my fishing license.
Oh yeah, that way you can't go out and eat in the wild.
I had a hell of a time doing my fishing license.
Hell, when I was here, we lived on waffles.
Yeah, I know.
We ate waffles every day.
Waffly good. Waffly good.
I'll holler at you.
Yeah, too, man.
It's got a little toasty out today. Today. Yep. Yeah. Got fifth wheel sitting there. Some guy, I think some guy lives in there.
Is there a good month over there that's good for fishing?
Shit, I can walk any which way now and catch fish.
Doesn't
I don't
matter
go
at the
fishing.
time,
I go
right?
catch. I go catching. You know.
Okay.
I mean, if I go down and dig my worms, I'll catch 100 bluegill and clean them.
Because I know over here, there's a lake over here in April. They're literally jumping out of the water to get in your boat.
I don't lake fish. I river fish.
Right.
I'd rather catch 100 bluegill than one big bass. You know what I mean? But I catch goggle eye and catfish and, you know, smallmouth, largemouth. Look, somebody's headphones. Boom! The Stock River is only like a mile and a quarter away from where I'm at.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
I was riding my bike down there. It's a bitch though, trying to bring back everything that catch a bunch of fish on the bike.
Do you like bike riding a lot too?
Yeah, except for this winter. I've been riding it all the time. Winter, I haven't got it down. I got mine hanging from the ceiling. I haven't got it down yet. I got a Trek.
Oh, nice. Trek's a good bike.
Yeah, I bought it for off an old man, big old guy, about 500-pound dude. It was in his driveway or out in his yard for sale for like a week, and I finally stopped, and it was a Trek, and I got it for $10, brand new.
That's it? Oh, wow. What a steal.
$390 at A&B Cycle.
Wow. Nice profit. Wow. Good deal.
Where the fuck? That guy, his daughter Lindsay, he got caught with 60 hits of acid.
Holy shit.
They almost gave her life in prison.
Oh.
Each one is a felony.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Good looking girl too. Her mom's crazy. So, you know,
Doing all that
mom's crazy, you're gonna get half crazy out of it, you know?
Strange that our laws can be so contradictory. I mean, whilst they got these laws against it, at the same time, they're doing all this research into DMT and other things for medical use. For
once they find out it's good for you, they make it illegal.
Yeah, as soon as they can sell it to you and make a massive profit, it becomes
They want
legal.
you cutting in on their scam, you know? Exactly what they do. It's like when all the drugs were illegal, they could still sell all the paraphernalia to smoke it, crack pipes, and all that. Because look how much tax money they make each day on that shit.
Well, not only that, it's like they are doing it in the background in this thing called the black market. That they run it all and allow it all, you know.
Exactly.
So it's a case of only when it becomes legally able for them to earn more than their black market side of it,
Then they'll do it,
they change it. That's the only time.
Yeah, I used to sell all the knockoff shit, you know? And I think Oakley probably makes the fake Oakleys too, you know what I mean? That way they get the whole market. Look, street pizza.
Street pizza.
You know, if you sell the bad shit and the good shit, you still get all the money. And then when they catch people selling it, they go in and seize it all. And then they do it all over. They take it and move it somewhere else, you know what I mean?
Well, they have to see the people that aren't doing it for them.
Hey, would you stop and get your bumper if it fell off? That's a big scam. That's why I quit buying stuff to look at. If I can't eat it, I usually don't even wear it. I don't want it. Yeah, I don't have any conversation pieces anymore. I can have a conversation without anything materialistic now, you know? I don't have to. See, O'Reilly's just started right here. I worked for the owners. I was their groundskeeper. They live here, you know what I mean? Started right here in Springfield, like Bass Pro. That right there, that whole skip right there used to be the pawn shop I worked at. We went, not a pawn shop more, but all that was a pawn shop.
Oh, cool.
Used to be a bowling alley, now they turned into a freeway. Yeah.
I love bowling.
Mason way.
You like bowling Sasquatch?
You know, you might be toward the country when you knife shop.
You like bowling Sasquatch?
Eh?
Yeah.
It's hard to hear, you know.
I was just saying, do you like bowling?
Yeah, I like bowling.
Yeah.
I got my own balls.
Oh, nice.
I didn't like going until they made smoking illegal everywhere. Because you go in there when you're young and you couldn't see, and there was so much smoke in the air for all the fucking people smoking. I wouldn't eat breakfast out either, too, because same way. Everything tastes like cigarettes.
I see that mechanicals over the road there.
Oh, yeah. People litter like a motherfucker now. No one picks it up.
Yeah, it's a shame.
I mean, I was picking up those little bitty bottles for a while, but I got tired of doing it. Because there's more back there the next day, so it doesn't matter. Like George Carlin said, a little trash ain't going to hurt the earth. Maybe they wanted plastic. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. If you stood here like this, I'd say probably within 10 minutes the cops would come, you know it? There's a little MG, look.
Oh.
I had a buddy in high school had one of them for a week and he totaled it. Well, hey, you guys, oh, somebody's back here. I didn't see that. I should have looked. There you go. Hey, you guys hold down the fort for a minute. I'll be back.
Okay. All right. Fire in the hole.
So how big's this fort and how windy is it and how hard have I got to hold it down?
Hold it down.
You
got
got
this. I love all.
Okay. I'm gonna have a little snack. Boom.
I'm listening to a chorus right now. A chorus of birds sitting out in my apple tree. They're rather happy because I've got some bird feeders and filled it full of seed for them, so they are filling their bellies and happy.
Do your birds have accent? I had to say, hey. Animals learn from us, right? So they gotta learn our accent too. Ooh, it was just a 12-12. The last, a little nibble of this.
Tasty.
Mm-hmm. Shrimp cap.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm bored. That's why I'll do that during the day. You ready to go for a dupe there, babe? It's warm out.
Nice.
Down the hatch.
Britain's still trying to decide what it's going to do. About 10 minutes ago, I told you it was nice and sunny. Now it's clouded over fully in just 10 minutes. Complete cloud over.
Clouded over and 10 degrees colder. Who's all in the chat still? Oh, JG got booted. Emu has a ball. I'm gonna spark up GB.
Bongs away.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I got my lighter.
And we're back.
There we go. There we go.
Hey,
And Jay's back.
back.
Hey,
Hey guys.
welcome
Back
back.
with the joy. Jay with the J.
That's a good old beard there, Jay. I'm sorry to say it though, but you look a bit John Wick.
Oh yeah.
No, that's supposed to be a compliment. I like John Wick.
Oh.
Bloody good movie. All three of them so far.
Yeah,
I
it knows
take
about
it.
90 people per movie.
I'll take it all as compliments, and I'll take jokes as compliments too, man. You know. We try to make you laugh.
Got
so
some
that's a
John Wick
compliment.
going on there. Don't let them steal your dog or your car.
Don't let them
Don't
take your
steal-
mind.
Don't
Don't let them
steal
tell
my
you
mojo,
that you
baby.
are not divine.
Heart gas power. This is Talon. Hello, Miss Talon.
Yes, it's like getting like a celebrity panel up here. I mean, you got Matt Man, who's Robbie Downey Jr., and you got Jay, who's John Wick.
Buzz Chino's a famous poet.
That's Gino's Rip Van Winkle.
Where'd you get this poet from? This guy's amazing.
I got to be Rip Van Winkle though.
Ouch. Yes. How did you know I tore my foreskin once?
Ripped your wrinkle. He ripped his wrinkle, yeah.
What did Genevieve would say? Me no say nothing.
We don't want to talk about that.
Just let me say, never engage in hot sex after a hot bath without lubrication.
How?
Yeah, you have to use spit. That's why they call it lubricant. Ah. I'm trying to get the cardio going. It's been long enough.
What did here's a joke for you guys. What did the banana say to the vibrator?
I don't know.
Why are you shaking? She's
I'm
gonna
going to
eat
mute for a
me.
minute. You got you talking out of this noise.
Why are you shaking? She's gonna eat me.
Yeah.
That's like the two eggs in boiling water. One says to the other, "Oh, cool, it's getting a bit hot in here. They trying to kill us." And the other one says, "That's nothing, mate. When we get out of here, they're going to bash our heads in."
Try to remember how the other Jake. There's another egg joke too about something about getting laid. It's like, how am I supposed to get laid if I only? I mean, how am I supposed to get hard if I only got laid 10 minutes ago, or I don't know, something like that.
If I just got laid 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, how am I supposed to get hard again? You know, like egg joke.
Viagra. It won't make you 007, but it will make you Roger Moore.
Smoke him if you got him.
Smoke him if you got him.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I
Smoking a
ever
pancake.
wanted was you. LP. It's the name of the singer of that song.
Good tune.
I didn't hear it. What, sing it again.
It's like, did she know what was coming?
I didn't hear nobody moaning.
He's still on.
Hotel motel.
Get that over. No, wait. Maybe. Land Cruiser.
Lot empty. Except parking lots that are all empty.
Hello, Heart Gasper, Miss Talong.
Let me out. West. James West. Suntan City. McAllister is pretty good eating.
Oh, nice.
Taking the mail, get it? The mail? Really dead out.
Yeah, you don't see many people do it for. Well, I guess it's
No,
only
not like
11.
used to, especially in the summer when school's almost out.
Yeah,
I think they got
more
a school.
people
They got a school Friday here. Friday's the last day.
Yeah, it looks like there's more people in your live stream than your facility right now.
Do what?
Seems like there's more people in your live stream than your facility right now.
Probably, I believe it, because everybody's stuck in the house, forced to stay inside. Puppy
Chicken
talk.
shit.
Exactly. You can't keep me. I'm raised in a
You
cage.
can't keep me in.
No, I'll take guillotine before I take fucking enslavement.
No, you can't curfew or house arrest me. They tried. It didn't work.
I get knocked
I'd like to
down,
go, but, you know,
but
when
I
the
get
earth's
up
still here,
again. You ain't ever gonna keep me down.
That's right.
You know, I want to go before everybody's gone because all these people that believe in ghosts, I'm going to come back and show them what a ghost is.
Yeah.
Not really. I can't even see the damn thing now.
Everybody
I can hear you guys, but you're not even on my phone, you know what I mean?
sing out. It's time for the ghoulies get together.
You go watch.
I haven't tried to go in here. Yeah, I have been in here without a mask. Everybody up on the fence there. Okay. Oh, in the Hobby Lobby, it feels like a freezer. Feels like you're keeping meat in here.
You know how we're doing, Bebop. Groovy.
That's right.
And, you know, look, it has to be real. It looks so real.
Yeah, it looks so real. Must be safe.
Oh, I know it smells good in here. It smells like potpourri, cinnamon, wax. Oh, how pretty. Didn't you know God was a goddess? I couldn't help. Ooh, look. Okay,
I sense a new sarcasm coming in this world.
hey, that's what
As
she
in
said.
people saying, I don't astrally project, but I reality project. I send my
Exactly.
body down the shops while my brain stays in the toilet.
Right?
Oh. That was pretty lame, get it? Oh, look. Shiny, happy people. Oh, look, let's get a unicorn pin for the rainbow. Look. Oh, how sweet. Yeah, No comment. Let's see. What kind of craft do I want to do today? Hey, look, man, you can buy some rocks. You know, when I was young, you'd go to the mall and you'd get a color of t-shirt you want, and they'd print on there. You know, you'd pick out your print off the wall, and they'd print it on your shirt, and you left. You know what I mean?
We're not even allowed to buy that type of stuff.
Yeah, you have to live in Canada.
Yeah, because more people want to leave their home to go shopping, right?
Yeah, you can't leave, go anywhere, and leave your country, can you?
Nope.
Bummer.
And yet over here, we're all open. No masks.
To work or the store.
Hey, Jack. Quit jacking around.
Checking around. Mm-hmm.
Jack's back. Excuse me.
This is called me.
No, that was my cannabis medicine.
Ooh, look at that.
Miss Talone.
Hey, look, is that a like that word sloth? I'm from Iowa. Do you get it?
Iowa.
Yeah.
Idiot, that one. Ooh, look at that.
Smoking on my medicine.
Oh, look at here.
Medicine. What we got going?
Hey, Joker.
This is called Idols of the Worshipping.
Right.
Hey, Groot. Garuti.
Hey,
Oh, look. It's got to be real. I am the father. Venom, 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 venom. Ain't no telling what you have here. Okay. See, look, a baked cast spatula. Look at that. It's a spatula with a real. You might be redneck if you buy that. Probably like $40. 20. That's retarded. Dun 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 dun. Things that make you go, like what the fuck am I doing in here? There you go. There's some lures. Hello.
Lucky 13.
Superhero. They don't have a picture of Jesus.
From Jaws, just when you thought it was safe to go back into the water, we bring you COVID, just when you thought it was safe to go back into reality.
Yeah, this is 50% off, right? Did you know you can get a coupon on your phone for this place anytime, 40% off. Now it's 50% off. Oh, look, here's a mermaid unicorn rainbow thing.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Don't fit with my shirt. Hey, look, that's stuff is cheap too. It's $4, $2, 50% off. Hello, come again.
They're all funky, but I bet they taste horrible.
I had one like this at Scarab. All right, here. And Colt 45. There's a stick kicker. Geode covered Stonehead.
People aren't getting smarter as this goes on.
There it is.
This
Look
is
at
when
that
you really should be stocking up, because if this keeps going, like
I've never wanted to be a stalker.
Occupied. No, not stock up, but just things
I
that
know.
you could keep your flow going, right?
Hey, look, here's more of the
Roll-
indoctrination going on. Look,
Yeah.
landing
rolling papers, shit like that.
bead, anal bead.
Beads.
Gotta stock up on that too, right?
Oh, look at that right here. Look, that's cool. Feed me up. Oh, look, fakery 101. Oh, look, there's the old diving bell. The old. Hey, look, here's some of that. What do you call it? That punk, steampunk. You know what that made me think of?
Yeah.
It didn't make me think of Voynich anymore.
Aren't they the Riddick goggles?
I hope he never comes back. Oh, did I say that? No, I didn't. Just because I said that, he'll go, oh, yeah, motherfucker, wait till tonight.
Right there. Sue,
Reverse
there.
psychology. Where's boat gun? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Semper Fi. Because girls love glitter.
That's a bit counterproductive, isn't it? I mean, it's illegal to actually impersonate an officer, but you can go and buy fake badges at your local corner shop. It's like, excuse me?
You know what they say, though, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't need no stinking badges. It makes things shiny. Look at this. Danger. Gecko is through this. Gosh. Yeah, there's some patriotism.
Was that not actually Singe Man in the chat then?
Oh, that was it.
That it has to be Sims, man.
I don't think you could fake being Cinch Man. He's one of a kind, too.
Would you like to have the Hobby Lobby weekly ad at your
Well, have you looked at the chat?
Download
Nope.
the Hobby Lobby app today and have 24-hour access to our weekly ad.
Because really, it's a platform. Oh, get doubles everything you can. Clothes. I ain't prepping for nothing. Prepping for preppies. I've never prepped for nothing. I'm not never going to. Because I just know that.
No, I say for us, yeah.
Yeah, but you guys, I already raised the whole family and all that shit, so I'm just winging it till the end, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I've already, my hopes and dreams are past memories now. And where's Michael J. Fox? That Metal Earth, look. Steel model kit. Isn't that wild? Look how big it is. It's inside here. They're miniatures, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, Jurassic Park. Here's more. Doctor, look. This is cheaper. I would take that and smash it. Hey, look, here's a flat map. Look, a large map is flat. Uh-oh. The pocket
Facebook.
That was the Cosmos Sapiens were right there. Space spec. And that residue, look, they blow up ball. It seems like this is farther over here to me. Maybe.
Yeah, didn't it used to hook down a little bit more?
Yeah, it was more like underneath. But, that cognitive dissonance, it gets you every time. Here's good stuff. 20. 50% off. Probably the first place I came if I ended up like at one dude and everything was gone. I'd go stock up on pencils. So,
Yep. Discernment of the
Hey,
sun.
Sass, I'm going to get off chat for a little bit, mate. I've got to get some food.
hey, I'm thinking the same thing.
Cheers for having us up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Talk to
Yeah,
you a
have a
little
good one,
later.
Battagino. Nice chat with you, buddy.
Keep it what?
Likewise, I'll
Keep
still
it-
be liking in the chat till it goes off.
Okay, but you got to tell us how to keep.
Stay groovy.
Will do. You too.
Need to put a
Catch you later,
trademark,
guys.
registered trademark on that.
Dinner
Ciao
time.
for now.
Have a good one, bud.
Okay.
Hey, Matt, this is your favorite department. Flowers. These are plastic flowers.
Flowers. The gardening department. Yeah. I don't want no
It's probably
flowers.
pretty harsh. Oh, gee, Brian Stabley.
Hey, Bogun.
Is Bo Gun back in here? We drop it like it's hot.
Oh, God. Sirfev. Sirfev. Oh, that's what it is. Cool. Nice to meet you.
It's, yeah, Sir Fev, yeah.
Hello again, Camelita.
Damn. You
Doesn't
don't have to wear a mask, do you? If you have to wear a mask if you're wearing oxygen, I guess. Well, I came in here and bought nothing. How many people can do that? I'm just getting an air conditioner break right now. Now it's going to feel like 9,000 degrees out here.
Do you consider putting your face in your shirt if you have no mask, a face covering?
I can't. If they're going to force me to wear one, I don't go, no matter what it is going to be. I don't go in that motherfucker. I mean, I did the other day in the license bureau, and I still had to have an inspection. That's it. But, you know, I'm going to wear it when I'm in there so I can get my truck going. Because I ain't got no choice. Sometimes you have to just suck it up if you have to, but I don't have to. Because, you know, the license bureau thinks there's somebody because they work for the state. You know? The rest of the people ain't got no nuts. They ain't gonna say nothing. People ain't got no balls. Plus, look at me. I'm a freak looking dude. They're not gonna say shit to me. They're afraid I might fucking jump up there.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
You know, people can feel your intentions too. And your attitude.
Oh, yeah, they know.
That place makes good food. I don't like that. I don't like the fucking sandwiches like that because it's eating enough bread for fucking 12 meals. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, I'm just out wandering. Hey, look, there's Griffin over there. Griffin the church. That's what ruined the world, central bank. That's an ugly yellow. Used to you somebody go by and you hit your hand on their fender and you act like it hit your leg, you mean? Good, sorry. La migra, la migra. Anthony, ahí va. La migra, la migra. If I say that up here closer, they'll probably run. there's a halo. I don't know if you can see it. There's a halo around there, but probably can't see it because it's so big.
Seen part of it.
Oh, that's a sun hat. That's a big sun. That's a well-oiled machine right there. There is only one God. See, that sign can't be wrong.
Right.
One man, one woman for life. Yeah, no doubt. Somebody's preaching the truth. Look at that.
Yeah, the Trinity.
Bible Institute.
Amen.
Yeah.
Roller coaster.
This guy looks like my guy. Clouds look like they're oozing down out of the sky. See those?
Oh, well, you got clouds over there. Nothing over here yet. They're not coming this way.
I'm going to put my phone on a tether so I can swing it around on a string.
See how small that ice cream cake is?
Yeah.
I'm taking a chance with that one. I don't know if it's male or female, but I want to grow it.
Hey, well, you know, if it starts coming up and they start bitching at you, it's probably a female.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, the other way, like, hey, can I get a drink of water, dude?
That's hilarious.
But, you know, you can be that free when you're not trying to play.
It says now.
When you take that off the top shelf and put it down a few notches, it opens up your mouth and your tongue. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I always tell people, I said, you're not married, are you? And they go, no. How can you tell? I said, because you're smiling.
Hey, why not 8?
Keep him, Mo. Whew. I hate having to put a shirt on. Worse than I hate having to put a mask on, because I never wore a shirt until, you know, it changed the law.
Yeah, there's signs in every one of our stores that said you're instantly supposed to call if you find somebody.
Really?
That not just the employees, anybody.
Hey, it's on here. It says no shirt, no shoes, no mask, no service.
No shirt, no shoes, no shirt, mask.
All that is just a sign, though. That's all that is, a sign. That don't mean it's law. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if it still says it on these or not. It's not even on the door anymore here. Took them off the door now.
Man, this beautiful. Just won't stop.
See, they took them off the doors everywhere now. You don't even have to wait.
Yeah, it really should be optional. It really should be my body, my choice.
Well, we can look at my history with not taking them. I remember like years ago when I put you on the list as an anti-something. I'm like, what? I didn't even know what she was talking about.
An anti-vaxxer?
I said, if I was going to do needles, I would have done needles all along. Right through my addictions, through everything. Yeah. I don't like them. And I don't, because I've seen what they do to people. And once you get used to that feeling, it's not good, man.
I know people have said when you go to the hospital and they give you pain medication, they don't say, "Here, snort this." That's the lamest excuse I ever heard. I was like, really? You trying to make that sound like it's okay?
Wow.
I never wanted to because, you know, I got big veins. Luckily, I was the oldest.
It's at the dollar store.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree. I recognize the green.
Oh, here, this is nice. They think of that Dr. Ebell look. See his mouth? I think it's a hooker chicken. You know that they're the ones that had a hole in the mouth. Hey, let's get a Zacto blade. They got cool staff cards. They sold them all. Yeah.
Baby.
Pammy Clyde.
Excuse me?
Doodah. Doodah, doodah, day. Doodah, man.
Kept telling me, is Doodah here? His name's Mark, too.
No.
I got one of these the other day. Look at it's a little reading light, LED. Look at that.
We need a bit
You got better than that. Oh, anybody need your night light? We used to call this dessert. Dog chow.
This was straight in from my Stephen Hawking. Dr. Speed.
Shows you how much money the stuff that Walmart sells is over here. Exact same thing, you mean? And then Walmart's like $3.96. This is what I use, is cheap ass razors. The more the merrier. I don't even use shaving cream. It's shave dry.
Yeah, it's weird seeing when you walk in our Dollar Tree. Almost every aisle is blocked off with ropes. All the way, everything's locked. Like,
Because you live in a monarchy where you have
Yeah.
a reptilian running the show.
yeah,
the same thing over here. I've grabbed things behind those freaking block off areas. I don't care. I guess that man.
They had seats here, but we gone. They sold them all. Loompa, loompa. I don't ever really food. But you take these things though, like this. For me, I buy it. Hey, there you go, girls. Only $1 for that big old sausage. Hey, does that make sense to you? Look at it says brown and served. That's a race block of food. Probably don't have. There's about 65. Oh, look, face mask for kids. Cocksuckers. You know, that's really. Hey, look, 10 masks for $1. I bet they work real good.
Yeah, what a joke, right?
Hey, I ought to buy one of them and hand them out to people that aren't wearing them. Would that be a hypocrite? Yes, it would. Hypocrisy, it rhymes with democracy. I wonder why. Hip D square. I think here you get 3 for $1. Half a week food. Where's Scorpio? Here's some stuff for a job. Hey, look, here you go. Potted meat. Still pasta somewhere. There you go. There's the weed drink. Rip it.
Well,
Oh, it's temptation. Nah. That's great, bro. And water poured on it. Beep up. Need one? You need any one? Okay. Sometimes you. Tell us that. Right? $20. When I went with that utility for a year, I had a bunch of them, enough for every room in the house, and I just charge them during the day and stick one in every room at night. Light up the whole house for nothing. Use them camping too. Work good around your tent, you know.
Right. That's good.
They're only good for like, you know, you might as well just buy them and use them 1 year and throw them away and get more for $1. Because you know what I mean. They'll stop charging after a minute. I gotta take my shirt off. It's too damn hot out here. In the Bebop, Doodah, Boat Gun, AY, Hemi Clyde. Hemi, Bonnie, and Clyde.
Very good to see
I think
you
I
guys.
saw a while ago. Hibbity, hibbity, this is the church. Hibbity, 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 hibbity. Dodie open. If I wanted to buy any weed, I could go in this Wingstop right here.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good of him.
The manager at Wingstop sells weed.
Oh, nice. Boat gun stays in the back.
Crab apple. Come in back, you see?
Yeah, boat gun stays in the back.
Take it back there. Boom.
Yeah, boat gun stays in the back.
Hell yeah.
Hey, boat gun, how you doing, man?
I got, yep, they already sold it. I'm still wearing my boots.
Yeah. Hey, Boat Gun. You know, Tony was making those streams last night about me. When I was walking yesterday, I wasn't even in my, I don't even know what I was, that shit was just coming out of nowhere. I never said that shit before in my life ever. I don't even know where it came from, dude. It's crazy.
Here from the heart.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
I hear you. Yeah, I hear
I
you
guess you
both.
couldn't hear me a while ago, could you?
I could hear you both.
Okay. All right.
Trekkkkk.
Loud and clear.
Here we go. Oh, shit. Let's see. Where I was at a while ago, you know, where the homeless camp was. It's back.
Okay.
Well, it's behind this wall down in that valley. Look at this. Nice. Nasty make. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Hey, they're jamming at least, aren't they?
Can you see the new baby standing up there? Or are they too far away?
I can't see. I'm not looking.
One.
Yeah, we got the
Good jam. Good Lisa. You guys happen to see what that lady was doing? Huh?
No.
She was hitting a great big old bubble about the size of a golf ball.
Oh, wow.
Right there on the back of that place. And she looked right at me and didn't even phase her. You know what I mean? What the fuck?
Wow.
Here's your sign. Shows you being homeless don't even wake people up. Bullshit, you know? You think after you have nothing. Crazy. Guys, let's change now. We got the cumulative stimulus.
bigger.
I can't believe how loud the traffic is anymore.
Yeah, it sounds loud over the mic.
And Austin Powder Company. Oh, no. Hey, good thing I looked. There you go.
Hey, Batman.
Howdy ho.
Oh,
Welcome back, brother.
I had to sneak off and get myself a munchie.
ramped up.
Fucking starving.
Hey, Poopy Cloudy, that.
In the same town.
Hey, see that halo? Can't see it probably. There's a giant halo around that thing. It's moss.
It looked like I kind of saw it a little bit.
People of the earth, can you hear me? We're only human. Come in the truck. The will to survive. Crimson and clover. Touch me not. Sorry. Close that right here. Check the date. know if you can do that. No, either. Oh, it's back here.
Love your dad.
Hey, welcome back, Volkan.
Whew.
Good to see you guys.
Howdy, bolt gun.
Gosh, love old bull cat. Huh?
Howdy, man.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah.
Walked up there too far. He can't
Oh,
down
wow,
here.
look at that.
This is my new
Oh,
buddy
what a
right
beauty.
here. That's that bull, that pet bull we got. I was telling you about. And there's the steer we got.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for sharing that,
Yeah.
Volkan. Wow.
Ain't
Is that a limousine?
No, he's an Angus. We think he might be an Angus Holstein cross because you can see that ticking on his feet down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So we think he might be crossed with a Holstein, but he's a big old pet. He's good old. Thanks, buddy.
I like Holstein.
Cool. You gonna give me a big old nasty kiss? You get your truck going, brother?
I got everything, but I got to get inspected. So I got left. And where I used to get inspected, I went there today, but there's too many people around there. So I used to be able to just go up there and get the ticket, the sticker and leave. Now I want to put tires on it. My tires are bad. I mean, they're old. And I really wanted to put tires on it before I start driving. And it won't pass inspection with the tires like that,
No, you don't want to try to drive it like that anyway. Hell, I've tried to use old tires before, and that never works out, man.
Well, there we go. Coming up right here. Yeah, I'm a stickler when it comes to. I don't drive my vehicles when something's wrong with them. I've never done it. Always been that way. You can usually tell most mushrooms that have these, they're poisonous. They got the ribs or what the gills. Don't want to eat them. They're always toxic.
No.
There's some more of them. You can tell that that's what kind they are. I got one spot where there's a bunch of oysters down there. It's right above where I found that dead guy. I really wanted to go back there to look for mushrooms.
I don't blame you.
I got one spot. Oh, look, coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken in the woods. I got a bag of t-shirts down here. It's brand new. I don't know why it's in my desk. Still there. Right there, like. Bag of t-shirts right there.
And maybe they want Sasquatch to put some clothes on.
Clothes is optional. You see how far that water went down in one day. It's blowing pretty hard yesterday.
Connection or something.
Get the rope. Ooh. Where are all the flat rocks when you want one? Alcified. Look, there's a VIN number off of Ford. Look at that. My VIN number. I could Google it on my phone right now and tell you what kind of car it was. Looks like it's on a tractor, I think. People on the earth can't hear me. Woo!
Walking through the jungle. Yeah, you never know if any artifacts come up.
I know. Every time I come through here, I find something different. Every time it rains, you got more chance of something coming to life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This used to be a trailer court a long time ago.
Lovin.
Yeah, 111.
You know, I heard a category somebody was preaching, said that, people that are addicted to finding the truth, people that are addicted to social networking, there's people addicted. Oh my goodness. Last time I checked, usually people aren't supposed to call people out unless they're perfect. But,
And people are addicted to
I mean, if
thinking they're
people go
better
to
than
court and they
people.
call in a witness, and the witness they called in for court is for somebody that's getting convicted of using drugs. And when that person's in jail many times for felonies, their character reference doesn't count. You know what I mean?
Right. Welcome's asking for the link again. Stream the link.
Old bottle. This is you can tell this is really dump shit. I mean, the trailers, this was on the back, the back side of a hill out in the country. People just pull up and dump their shit out because it comes out of the truck easy. Motorola headset. Look how big that was. AT&T, may I help you? Old one. See, like this, I've been doing in the same shit like this and find a ring, diamond ring. You never know, Tiny, happy people. That's where that piston was came. Some bitch covered it all in. Look here. Fake alligator skin. Look here. That was charcoal today. Concrete. Doves. 2 doves. That's what it sounds like when they fly. People eat doves. I never have because I like doves. You know what I mean?
A dove call. I learned all bird calls when I was young.
Let's hear the peckerneck. Get her done. There you go. Duck, duck, goose. Now you're Sputnik. Yeah, look at that one. That sucker. That'd do some damage.
A dove mating call. Oh, I can't even do it. Not on spot.
That sounds more like Captain Nemo. There you go. Yeah, I forget. Yep.
I haven't done that for many years. I can still do it.
Yeah. As soon as I heard it, it came right to my recognition.
Yeah, well, if you ever want to do it, you cross your fingers like this. I'm sure
Yeah.
you can hold this up. And then I wrap it around this thumb. These fingers, it just makes a crease. So I wrap it around these fingers and I make a pocket in my hand. I do with my thumb.
I don't know. You almost sound like something off Johnny Quest. Sorry, a Geiger counter.
Had some of the push stuff.
Yeah.
If when I was young, you could do that. You go.
Right.
Well, I used to do that. With fingers, all the fingers, right? Doing that, thumbs, things. Just learned it all, just natural, right? That's one reason why I still put the Matrix in there, because it's like I experienced most stuff like a bucket list in my life.
That's all I've done is experience. I don't read shit tell me what to do. I go by trial and error.
When I get talking, when I get talking to younger men, even 30-year-olds, they're like, "Holy fuck, how are you like this when you're 47?" I'm like, I didn't even pay attention to age to begin with.
Me neither, dude.
I didn't ever like anybody telling me what to do because I knew who I was all my life. Even when I was going through that 25 years.
Nonconformist my whole life. That's what you used to call it. Nonconformity.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Can't do school. Well, I know how to do it, but my mind wouldn't let me. But I'm the smartest person I've ever met. You know what I mean? I've never met anybody smarter than me, like, as in, like, hand-eye coordination, street smarts. Yeah. But yeah, doing those calls.
Street
Some
credit,
people I
right?
can't talk to when I tell them I can talk to birds. As soon as I see a bird, I don't have to wait for a bird to make any noise. I just talk to them.
You know, it's kind of a curse though when you get that way though. You can't. There's not that many people you can talk to anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not in the same state of mind or
That's
nothing. They look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah. I told the one guy one day, I was like, "Oh, it was just down yonder, down the edge of the ravine. I was watching some ants do work, and I was talking to a blue jay. They're like, "What the fuck were you on?" I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I'm not on what you're on."
Yeah, we've been out in the woods or something, doing something crazy, and people walk up on you, and you're like, "Uh-oh." They're gonna think you're nuts.
I'm sorry, the birds like me, and they don't like you.
I never lost any sleep over anybody's opinion of anything.
Right.
The key thing is you gotta quit caring what other people think, especially when it's negative.
Yeah, that's the only judgment I've ever casted was upon myself to be like I don't care what anybody thinks, but I still want my first time impression to be an all right one, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You still got to fit in with the wolves to live.
You gotta learn how to blend.
Join the wolves.
That's all. You just gotta learn to blend. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
There's just ways just to be quiet.
And then one day it's all done, man. But I always play the game until that last day, until that last breath, man. That's mine.
If you play the game long enough, you're not a player. You're a coach, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
I'm not a student anymore. When people start trying to teach me things, it kind of bums me out and turns me off. Especially it's something that's general knowledge to the whole public. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some things that everybody should know, no matter what, right? I mean, if you've been in the world long enough, some things you should know just because you've experienced it or whatever.
Oh, did you want to see that again, man? Sorry about that. I knew you'd be interested in that one.
Oh, yeah.
I used to know a lot, so I can blow bubbles off my tongue and everything. There's so many things I've learned.
Enablers.
Oh, well, let me do this. Left is right, Matt. Right is left. Okay, dude. Just kidding. I just put my fingers on top of each other so I can lap them over my thumb, around my thumb, just so I can create a pocket inside my hands. It's almost like you're praying, but I'm keeping my fingers overlapping, and you can still do it, just putting your hands together like this, but it's not, you don't get that control. I don't get the control. So when I do this, I have a solid grip around my thumb.
Cool.
I think a muskrat sounds like that too, right?
Yeah, okay.
But you can do that across the bush from a distance, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just different things like that. Other people do that. And that shit like that. We used to have little things. So I can do most songbirds, like robins. Like they're the only one bird that goes, right?
Yeah.
If they do that behind you when you're walking, it's like, what the fuck? Because I got a wild imagination, right?
Am I here or what?
Maybe it's like social butterfly, right?
Hey, there's one bird early in the morning. It always sounds like they're like tweaker, tweaker, tweaker.
Yeah, well, that's the cardinal. He goes.
It's funny though, but
Like
I've
that.
had people say, "Listen to that saying tweaker."
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I think you're hearing tweaker.
This is the latest one is the bubbly bird, which really gets them going because it's like a mating call for starlings. They go like this. It's you got to vibrate, right?
Yeah.
It's a whistle, but you can do it with your bottom lip. It took a long time to learn it.
In my case,
Because when they get it going, people like in the audience will be like, "Who the fuck has a whistle?" And you don't have it, right? But sometimes you get nervous. It's like, "Oh shit!" But I could stick a pencil in my mouth, sit in class like this, and go. You couldn't even tell, right? You had to be going like this, like I'm chewing off my pencil. They couldn't even tell.
They used to get some little piece of metal that you found by the railroad tracks that would fold in half, and you could put in your mouth and whistle real loud with it. Remember that?
Yeah, I use a blade of grass.
Yeah, I've seen people do that too.
That's another way we get guys to do a call across the bush or whatever. If you're on the run or if you're trying to find somebody, because your voice don't carry that far. But when you do this, I'll show you. Yeah, your blade of grass. Place it in between your thumb. So when you bring two thumbs together, there's like an oval in here. So when you put them both together, well, it's better with some different grass, but.
Well, you got the most varieties of grass around, so.
There's a lot of different shit that we're supposed to use our mind for, right? See, it's just a goose call, anything, right? For the yeah.
Somebody just came on the stream, they'd be like, "What's he doing?"
Yeah, no shit, eh? Yeah, that's if
They
you
wouldn't even have a clue.
Hold of somebody from a distance, and you don't want to make a noise. Like if you're in a certain situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Sounds like a seagull when you tighten it up, right?
Yeah. Definitely doesn't sound like a human.
I'm a pure outdoorsman, and I'm just like not a redneck, but a country man. A country boy.
Hillbillies, we call it.
But
A
still,
redneck wears Wranglers and likes rodeos. A hillbilly lives in the country.
Right, I could hang out. I could go to any city and blend in and not even come across like, is this guy a narc? Is this guy an undercover?
Hey, I've
Like
never
that
met a
kind of
stranger.
shit.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I've never met a stranger because I can talk to anybody about anything. You know what I mean? I hung out with old people when I was young, every crowd. I like that though. You should be able to talk to people.
Have a good one, JJ. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many different things.
When I was younger, I was a lot shyer than I am now, but most people are.
Yeah, Singe man, you got to create that that pocket in between your two thumbs, right? You'll get that feeling like when your
Hot
hands wrap
pocket.
around there. You got to make sure everything's tight. Sweaty hands, like a little bit of moist hands, are better, right? Dry hands are really hard to do it because you got to, you got to create that. But folding your thumbs, it allows you to create more of a pocket in there. And it's just, it's just the same oval that I'm using to do the grass, the blade of grass. You pinch it in there really tight, and then you just find the sweet spot. And so people took that and put it into a flute, right?
Yeah.
Into a kazoo or a flute or something like that. So yeah, that's how we got what they say technology is awesome, but it made us lazy.
Yeah, it sure
It made
did.
us damn lazy, man. I couldn't even get people to go fishing with me.
Hey, I can't imagine nothing. Nobody will go nowhere.
And I would pay for, even if they wanted motels, they'd be like, "You mean you're going fishing for 3 days?" I'm like, we're talking a big bag of weed, free beer, free ride.
I go every day of my life in the
around.
summer. Every day.
I could not do it, man. Most of my life I spent, every Friday, if there was no big party going on, even till I had my children at like 32, I think 32.
I never went to bars. You know what I mean? I never went to bars at all.
Just
my whole life.
Big parties. We used to travel like 2.5 hours away, and the best one was we used to have these things called Animal Olympics.
Yeah.
In Port Burwell, Ontario. Oh man, you'd go there with a team of like 8, and you'd go in all these different events. Like you'd ride tricycles around a little track, and you'd have to chug a beer every time you got around the thing, and whoever kept going the furthest won that event. Oh man, what a long weekend that was, man. Holy shit. Like there was a pool at this place, and eateries, like chip trucks, all this. There was no electricity.
Hey, son, now.
And it was just out in the bush. Yeah, just partying it. But of course, people have to
we always went to the lake on Memorial Day and Labor Day, and everybody.
Yeah, the younger kids started getting like more high-powered cars and wanting to show off even more. So they started doing donuts, and then they run into people, and so all that shit got shut down. But
I never hung out with ignorant people like that.
It still happens at different places. But yeah, I've witnessed some shit like that, and it's not good.
No, they usually end up hitting somebody or wrecking their own car or something stupid.
Right.
Because they're drank
I've been
too much.
to bush bashes where you show up in the middle of the bush, man, and there's just a fire in the middle of it, and there's like 200 people you don't even know. What a rush. Like, even if you're like your nerves and everything, you don't know what's, that feeling. Like when you walk up on the homeless camp, you know what I mean? And you don't recognize any of them, you're kind of like, oh, okay, but you just want to stay friendly, and right? That same feeling, you gotta go through that little jitter, like take a breath and just go out there and just smile, say hello, and blend. Because it is like intimidating when you walk up on somebody's campsite, even. There's like 3 girls and 8 guys sitting there. You know how guys are when they're drinking, so it's just, you don't know what to expect most of the time. It's a rush.
Hey, I think I've been on here 2.5 hours almost. I gotta eat something.
Yeah, cool, bro. Hey,
right on. Is Code doing this thing with Allie or Chrissy or something?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I know it's sometime soon. Well,
okay, bro.
I'll definitely. I'll probably be on. Towards 7, 6, 7, 8 somewhere in there.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna hit that button today, but.
If you do, just email me. I can get your emails now. Just let me know if you're going to. That way, I'll wait till after you get through.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
later.
Good, bro.
See people.
Have a good one.
Later.
Lots of love, everybody.
Ciao.